Many professional painters suggest removing doors and placing them on sawhorses or blocks to make them easier to paint. Now you want to take out the hinge pins to remove the door. If you have the time and space, this method will give you the best results. But if you don't want to remove the door, and quite often they're very heavy, here are some basic steps to follow to achieve a really good quality paint job. First, remove the door handle and hardware from the door and place them in a plastic bag or a container so they don't get lost. Now this way, you won't have to paint around the hardware when you paint the door, eliminating any swirling effect on the paint around them. Now if you can't remove the hardware from the door, this is easy. Just place some painter's tape over them so they don't get splattered with paint. Now this is important. You want to lightly sand and wash the door to remove any dirt or grease. Now you want to start by painting the closing edge of the door first. This will give you more time for the paint to dry and help prevent the door from sticking. Now after you've painted the edge of the door, begin painting the surface of the door from the top to bottom. And if you have solid panels in the door, paint those panels from the top to bottom as well. Then paint the area around the panels of the door, again going from the top and working your way to the bottom. Using a Benjamin Moore 2.5 inch paintbrush will give you the best results. And if you happen to have a smooth flat door, you could use this, a small Slim Jim roller. Now if you're going to be using latex paint, you're going to have to work fairly quickly to prevent brushing back into the areas that have begun to set. This will leave unsightly brush marks. You want to make sure the paint on the door is completely dry before you put the door dome and hardware back on the door. Now if you'd like to use a paint on the door that would be easy to clean, we recommend using a sheen that is higher in gloss than what's on the walls, possibly the same as the trim and the door frames. Now the high gloss will showcase your doors, however, this is a personal choice.